Best Robot Vacuums of 2022. The best robot vacuums are impressive devices that will clean your floors well without complaining much. With big Black Friday and Cyber Monday 2022 sales in full swing, now is the time to grab a bargain on one of these smart bots to keep your home spick and span this holiday season. The latest and greatest robot vacuum invention is the automatic docking station. This turns the charging base for your robot into a motorized emptying station that sucks out the dirt from its bin. Warning: this process is very loud. There are also some models that can drain and fill the bot's water tank and clean its mopping pad. It's not Rosie the robot yet, but it feels like we're not too far away. So with all that tech around, we wanted to talk about the best of the best. Here is our list. Roomba J7. The Roomba J7 is a mapping robot that can learn the layout of your home and recognize the furniture and appliances inside. This allows you to ask the robot via the app or a voice assistant to clean specific areas, such as the front of the refrigerator or behind the couch. While most mapping robots let you set up virtual exclusion zones, areas you don't want the robot to enter, in the app, this Roomba uses its smart AI capabilities to suggest problem areas. So you can set up an exclusion zone with just a tap of your finger. One feature that we like is that you can link the robot to other smart devices in your home to clean when you lock your front door or close your garage when you leave the house. It also works with Amazon's Alexa to start when you leave the house via geolocation and stop when you arrive home, so you don't even have time to think about it. If you want it to run on a regular schedule, the app can handle that too. Roborock E4. The E4 has a powerful 5200 megaamps battery, the same as found in the higher-end Roborock S7, which isn't found in robots in this price range. With this, it can run for about 200 minutes. Its closest competitor in the spot, the Yeti K650, only manages 130 minutes. Since most robots can be recharged and resumed, runtime isn't as important as it used to be, but it's still more convenient if your robot can get the job done in one go. The Roborock E4 also has an impressively large 640mm bin and 4 suction levels: quiet, balanced, turbo, and maximum, so you can use it for light cleaning without a lot of noise. It's compatible with Google Home and Amazon's Alexa, but without mapping, voice commands are limited to start, stop, and pause. You can also add a mop pad to this robot. It costs extra, and with its small 180ml container, it's not an effective replacement for a real mop, but it'll help you pick up the fine dust that the robot didn't suck up. Roborock S7. This hybrid vacuum mop robot does both jobs well, as Roborock has designed a mop that not only vibrates 3,000 times per second to simulate a good old-fashioned scrubbing, but also has room for an extra large water tank to get the mop wet enough to be effective. It also has the ingenious VibraRaise feature that raises the mop a few millimeters when it detects carpet, so you won't be dragging a wet rag across your living room carpet. You also don't have to worry about replacing the mop cover when you just want to vacuum. However, the S7 is only suitable for very low pile carpets, so you can set up a no mop zone around your plush floor coverings. The Roborock S7 is a mapping robot that uses LiDAR sensors to map your home in minutes. It also gives you the ability to issue room-specific cleaning commands via the app or voice control via Alexa, Google, or Siri, and allows you to set no mop zones. This is important because it doesn't have AI obstacle avoidance, so it gets stuck in common robot traps like bundles of wires. It also has trouble with tight furniture as it's quite wide. The Roborock S7 works with Alexa routines and can be set to run when you leave the house, or you can use the app's scheduling feature. Roomba i3 Plus Evo. The i3 has an attractive gray top made of woven plastic, a nice change from the shiny black plastic you'll find in this category, which is a magnet for dust, fingerprints, and scratches. Still, it gets stuck on common robot traps like phone charging cords, cat toys, and, in some houses, the thin feet of a recliner. You'll have to clean it up a bit before releasing it, but it does better with large cords and carpet tassels than many other robots. iRobot has anti-entanglement technology that lets the robot reverse if it starts to get tangled. This works pretty well with larger items, but unfortunately not with phone charging cords. Most of the other features are the same as the J7, including voice control with Alexa, Google, and Siri, scheduling, the ability to create preferred cleaning routes, and integration with smart home devices to tell your robot to get busy while you're away. The design is also very similar under the hood, with two multi-surface rubber roller brushes that pick up more dirt. These rubber brushes don't get tangled in long hair like bristle brushes do. Since there's no way to set up exclusion zones in the app, you'll have to buy iRobot's virtual walls if there are places you don't want the robot to go. These are small towers that emit a 10-foot barrier or a 4-foot circle. They cost $99 for 2 pieces. So if exclusion zones are important to you, it's worth upgrading to the J7. Roborock S7 Max V Ultra. The S7 Max V Ultra has the same audible, vibrating wipe function as the S7, so it wipes very well. But it also has AI-assisted obstacle detection, so it won't get into messes or step in dog poop. There's always the option to use the integrated camera as a security camera with built-in two-way communication. This is an optional feature that's not enabled by default and only allows live streaming. There's no recording. The downside of such a device is that the charging cleaning station is huge and not very attractive, and while it's well designed, it's easy to fill the fresh water tank and empty the dirty water tank. It's a bit smelly. Plus, you'll need to clean the mop station regularly. Shark AI Ultra XL. Shark's latest vacuum cleaner is the company's first to use LiDAR mapping. This significantly raises the level of this vacuum cleaner and makes it much more reliable than some of Shark's previous models. It's also designed exclusively as a self-emptying robot. You can't buy it separately. For just over $600, you get most of the features of high-end robots that cost half as much again. The Shark is a mapping robot with room-specific cleaning and app-enabled exclusion zones. It also has a handy zone feature that lets you select areas of your home, such as half of the living room and the hallway, to clean on a specific schedule. This feature is useful for regular, quick cleanings in high-traffic areas and doesn't need to be set up each time, as is the case with other cleaning zone options. D-Bot U2 Pro. Two things make this a great pet robot: the large collection bin and the fact that it comes with a replaceable collection bin mop pad. This means that if your pet makes a mess, you can simply replace the bin and the mess will be mopped up in minutes. The app has a spot cleaning mode as well. The second bin is a combination of a 400 milliliter dustbin and a 300 milliliter water reservoir, which is unusually large for a budget bot. This ensures that there's enough water to remove the dirt, and you can select different water levels in the app. In addition to spot mode and standard cleaning mode, you can also opt for edge-only cleaning to remove all pet hair from your baseboards. The D-Bot U2 also comes with a tangle-free silicone brush that you can swap out for the standard bristle brush. In testing, the bristle brushes performed better on carpeted floors, but they do tend to get tangled in hair. Many robot vacuums come with a small cutting tool to prevent this. And with that, you are actually ready to explore any options. You can always tell us about it down in the comment section, and of course, do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.